result. If you go to Bonnie Clips' page, she catches me jumping and everything. Popcorn at the ready. So everybody, we have DG and Evil Queen out on holiday again. I think they're in Malaga. I have been told about 1,000,000 times, but I've forgot since then. But I think it's Malaga. It is Malaga, definitely. I shouldn't keep on second guessing myself because I know already. I'm probably wrong. So anyway, they go out on the Raz last night. See, Bonnie knows all about it. They go out on the Raz last night, and Evil Queen pulls a stunner. Basically, a German guy, very handsome, and we was all for it. But what we wasn't expecting, thank you everybody for all the love. I love and appreciate you, thank you. What we wasn't expecting is for the content once we got back to the hotel, and I just want to say, big up Evil Queen, yes! So basically she conquered Germany for us, and she did a fine job. But what killed me was our DG's reaction to her conquering Germany. And I must say, you know, she conquered Germany quite well. I've got to keep it real. Very proud of her. And do you know what? Do you know what's funny, right? But I know while this content was going on, I've got a video to prove it. She was thinking, Miss Ren's going to talk about this and she's going to absolutely die talking about it. Because I do get awkward talking about Rudy things, you know what I mean? So I know that she's probably watching, pissing herself, laughing, loving what's going on. So anyway, let's play the video and then we'll talk. We'll go in further. Yes? So this is DG. Obviously, hearing the commotion of EQ conquering Germany. Genius.
EQ in the next room, listening to her getting rogered by a German guy.
Thank you.
Hello? Policia? Policia, yes. Somebody next door is getting, I don't know. Yes, maybe somebody getting hurt next door. I can hear, fuck, yes, 9. Yes, I need help, yes, room on 8 or something like this, yes. I think she getting hurt, as I can hear, 9,
9, okay.
Yes, yes, Frankalola, yes. Hurry up, please. I think she getting hurt. Please, quick. Thank you, yes. Oh, the police are on their way. They go to help her. Oh, maybe she already finished. Maybe the job is done. I don't know. Maybe the job is already done. Jeffrey Dahmer already done her, yes.
So, somebody in the comments has just said, what's he on about? So basically, whoever wrote that in the comment, I'm sorry, your name's gone too fast. Our Evil Queen one, bumped into a very nice gentleman on holiday from Germany. She took him back and gave him an English scene too. Well, actually, I think it was the other way around. There was a lot of noise, a lot of commotion, and our poor DJ had to sit and listen to it, but I think he quite enjoyed it, you know, not what was going on. But let me tell you something now, right? That made him sound like a little bit of a pervert. I don't mean it like that. What I'm saying is that, for me, right, has got to be the best content in that, you know, in the hotel room ever on TikTok when creators have gone on holiday. That man is a genius, you know, because I can imagine, you know, he's feeling a little bit awkward, but he played it off brilliantly, you know, and I've seen all over the FYP news, you know, there weren't really anybody that, you know, took it offensive, we all seen the funny side to it. Yes, really, it was amazing content. You know, fair enough, you know, she's getting tallywhacker next door, but it was just hilarious. It was hilarious. Guys, can we have, sorry, I'll do a poll. Hello 5k people, where did you all come from? Hi guys. So I'm just going to do a quick poll. We've got a smiley face for yes, sad face for no. Who thinks last night was the best content live from a holiday creator, from holiday creator? What's going on with these polls? Right. Sad face, so happy face for yes, sad face for no. I can't even speak. Only you can make something like that funny. It wouldn't have worked with any other creator. It wouldn't. No way. Oh, we've got 122 people. Stick with it, Susie, because I'm going to show some more. Do you know what? Oh, thank you, Zach, darling, for the subscriptions. Zach the Brat sent some subscriptions. Thank you, Zach. And thank you, everybody, for the love. Ranks and Amanda. Yeah, I mean, it's not that the 143 are bores. It just, it's probably not the content for them. But when I open the boxes, I really want to speak about this today. Like, you people that were watching, was you in fits of hysterics? Did it offend you? I want to hear it all. I want all the truth today. Personally, myself, because we had a terrible day yesterday within the friendship group. You know, we had a few things coming on. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yes. Oh, thank you, DG, darling. Thank you, darling. What was I saying? We had a terrible day yesterday within the friendship group. And when I got up this morning, I was dreading. Oh, evil queen. Here you go, look. Here they are, the king and queen of the content. Don't care what anyone says, they're smashing it. And they are uplifting TikTok because TikTok is so toxic at the minute. And these two are smashing it. 100% smashing it for me. And when I woke up this morning, let me start again, and I seen all this content, I sat for at least an hour with tears in my eyes. My ribs are literally killing. Are these your favourite duo ever on TikTok, guys? And who would have thought, like, who wrote that in the comments? I'm not about this kind of life. Oh, it's a fake Alf Bar account, I was going to say. Don't be trying to with me this morning. Alf Bar. Yeah, best content without a doubt. And like DG said, who would have thought, right, a year ago that they'd be in this position where they're smashing TikTok and bringing the best content ever? You know, because remember last year when they had the beef, and I was even for the beef, and I said to you, it's my favourite beef. Do you remember there was getting in the boxes arguing and going at each other, But who knew all along it was like friendship? A friendship made in TikTok heaven, yes. But let's carry on with the videos, because it sounds like I'm kiss-arsing a little bit, but I'm just so grateful for this content. I'm loving it. So this is after the deed, after Evil Queen conquered Germany, right? And Evil Queen wants DG to kick the guy out because, you know, I know what Evil Queen's like. She likes her own space, you know, just get into bed and, you know, not have a care in the world, you know. Some people are like that, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am, see you later. And like, and like many people are, you know, you just want to get there and then see ya, you know what I mean? But this is after, and this for me is the funniest. Watch this. Come on, you bitch. Not you, EQ, the phone.
Isn't that style? Come on, please. I've done them now, so please
No.
He's lying on the bed. Come on.
Is he naked? Is he?
Oh, piss off
He
reflection.
thinks he's sleeping in. Please not.
Oh, he is. Of course he is.
Will you come in my room, please?
No, I'm not going in there. It stinks in there.
Oh, bless her.
Stinks of Germans.
It stinks in there, stinks of Germany.
Please, I've just fucked Germany for England.
Did you go sleep now?
Are you really not going to help me?
No, I'm knackered, honestly. I couldn't even...
I've got to sleep over with him.
I couldn't even sleep.
Is knackered. It weren't you doing the work, it was Germany. Why were you knackered for? Why were you knackered?
Middle of the step.
This is terrible. I don't want to stay there.
Yeah, little cuddle.
You gentlemen, hell, you get it.
Little cuddle.
Just come in. If you come for the light, just say, come on, out now.
Hey, how good would it be for live though if you just have a cuddle and wake up with him in the morning?
Throw him out, come on.
Throw him out? I can't throw him out, that's tight. I can't throw him out, that's
finished now.
This is every person's nightmare when you've done someone and you think, we just fuck off home.
You're gonna help me or not?
No.
Keep joking.
She's begging, please help me get rid of
He's
him.
already come for you.
He's asleep now.
Is he from?
He will be. It took so long to get him off.
She means it, you know, she means it.
No, hey, listen, I'm just gonna have a fag and get myself to bed, yeah?
He's having a fag.
Please. For me as a friend, will you come and chase him out?
How can I chase him out? What, I'm to grab him by his tallywhacker and go, come here?
Please, don't begging you.
What, I'm to grab him by his wang and just be like, come Ed, we're going, mate?
Please, come on, help me.
No, literally.
In all seriousness.
He's a nice guy though, he seems like he
He's a
wants
nice
like a
person,
cuddle.
but come on.
Mate, I've just heard he's given the time of your life, give him
No,
a cuddle.
I know, but please.
Give him a cuddle.
Ask them what they want to help me.
Right, chat, what we saying, yeah?
Please, everybody. I need to
Hey, I'll come in.
Oh, look, she's begging, please.
I'll say, I'll come in his granddad.
Come in.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
He was going to go in as granddad, guys.
I'll come in.
So there you go, everybody. That was after Germany had been conquered, and Evil Queen's like, please, please help me get rid of this guy. I want the bed all to myself, and I want no snoring, you know, from the gentleman. I just want to go to sleep, you know, wake up fresh as a daisy tomorrow. But anyway, DG, after, you know, and ahhing, he did decide that he was going to go and help her, but he was going to go in as granddad, knock the door and just go in there and go crazy. And I'm gutted, because I think this would have been, you know, topped off the content that we already seen. Had granddad have gone in there, knocked the door, this guy's lay on the bed, you know, he hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on, you know, granddad was running in there, get out of here, you know, that, I tell you now, it would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? It was just, I think, like, obviously the timing weren't right and he left and, you know, it never happened. But this was DG and Evil Queen talking about what they were going to do. And this is where Evil Queen mentioned me, because she knew I'd have a terrible time talking about this morning, because I thought, you know, I get a bit awkward talking about Rudy things. But no, I love it. Go on, watch it, guys.
I've got rid of him now.
She's got rid.
Yeah, because they didn't give
It
us
sounds like you're on a very good time with German. Germans are fucking gone for ages, right?
I've just conquered Jamie.
Them Germans gone for fucking hours, like. They've lost English to shit.
Hours?
They fucking...
Was it hours? It was, how long was it? About 30 minutes? To be fair, that's good going. I mean, I only get 3 minutes off Simon, you know, a day before payday. Do you know what I mean? When I want to put it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, it's always payday for me. 30 minutes is good going. It is, isn't it, guys? 45 minutes. Oh, I would have got bored as well. Fuck that. See you later, mate.
I was getting bored in the end.
Guys, was obviously DG must be joking. Thank you for the gifts, loves. Was Evil Queen, you weren't shouting liar while the deed was going on, was ya? Is he winding you up? Was liar? Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? Like the bed's going liar, liar. No, oh, so he was lying. Okay, I thought so. You never know, do ya? Oh God.
Everybody, on behalf of Great Britain.
On behalf of Great Britain, she conquered just...
You idiot, really?
Oh, yeah,
This red's gonna have a field day. That's hilarious. Imagine you were coming down.
Oh, mate, that would have been fucking melting content. Yeah, I couldn't be quicker. Fucking hell. Quicker. Did you see him? He was there for a good half an hour, mate. I was looking there, I was
I know a hair.
In the chat, we were getting nibbles out and getting bored. We're not going to lie. I ended my live and then obviously so you were like, yeah, come back in here. I was like, right, sound one time.
That's hilarious.
Has he gone then, yeah?
Yeah, I got rid of myself. You have to go, look.
Oh, what did he say?
He went.
He just said that?
I said, okay, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Right, now fuck off, you bitch.
Goodbye.
See ya. You stink. You stink of Germany.
Bye.
You stink of Germany.
Oh, guys, I love it. Right, so when I open the boxes, I want you to come in and talk about the, Evil Queen and DG. Are you loving the duo? Did you ever think that this kind of content would come? Well, I knew that this kind of content would come if the two ever met, but are you loving it? What's been your favourite so far? Because I did see the monkeys, I'd seen them with the monkeys, but for me, this was funnier than the monkey thing, but it was still cute and everything. I love you too. Right, come on, let's open the boxes, guys. Let's stroke their ego. Really, is dedicated to DG and EQ today. God, I love it.
It's red.
I said, because I have to see you so upset.
Yeah.
And then the three of you still sticking together.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting people in the boxes, guys. We are really
Miss Red, I've had a terrible morning.
Is that Laura?
Oh, yes. Someone speak then.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Naomi. Hi, darling. What?
I've had a terrible morning this morning
Why?
because my husband's not very happy with me.
Why?
Because somebody was snoring last night and woke me up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I decided to go on TikTok and I was watching DG and Evil Queen and I was actually belly laughing and woke him up and he's in a vile mood with me. So yeah, I'm going to have a good day today. Thank you, Evil Queen and DG.
What did you think about the content? Did you think it was absolutely the fun?
No, for me to actually forget that my husband's lying next to me asleep and has work today and I was belly laughing, I mean, it caught me off guard. I was completely gobsmacked and I had to go downstairs and just watch it downstairs because it was a funny
Me when I was Paul Francis, I was watching. Naomi, what you whistling? It's loud. when I was watching this, this morning, I didn't know that it wasn't going to happen, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait. Is this going to happen? It never happened.
No, gutted, but I just had to come on. I'm gonna have a bit of a Mardy husband later, but it was worth it. It was so funny. It made my day.
Thank you for joining, Naomi.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, believe to receive. Yeah, there was a lot of noise there, weren't there? Believe to receive. Hello. You got to unmute, love, because you got a mute button. Right, we'll go to Inspector Beth. Inspector Beth, hi, darling.
I'm here now. Good morning, Miss Red.
Oh, sorry, Inspector. Believe to receive. See, what was you doing, love?
I'm in the hairdressers and I've just literally had to come out because last night I've had to take 2 lots of inhaler that set me off shaking because I was laughing so much. I woke my kids up. My husband was up as well. It was absolutely brilliant content and that's all I wanted to say. It was hilarious. I can't explain the laughter. I've got my head in the pillow. It was just ridiculous.
It was, do you know what it was like to me? It was like, the Carry On films. It was very reminiscent of a Carry On film, but obviously with the,
it was just so funny, and how fantastic to have such great content, and it's all been funny. The duo we never knew we needed. Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I've got to get back in the hairdressers, but I just had to say it was fantastic.
Oh, thank you, darling. Enjoy your day.
All right.
Bye.
And do love. Bye.
Bye. Hi, Inspector Beth.
Hi, Miss Red, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
I'm good. Oh my God, I was wetting myself this morning watching that. DP was like a running commentary for football, and when he shouts, Germany's gone into extra time, oh, I spat my coffee. I was weak. Literally nearly peed my pants.
Have you got a favourite bit so far from the holiday? Like,
Yeah, just that. They're cracking together. The content they do is absolutely outstanding. They bounce off one another. And literally, I'm just laughing now to myself because all I can hear is like this running commentary of DG in a football match of EQ with Germany shouting, it's extra time. Germany's going. He's got the stamina.
do you know what, Beth, right? Like, obviously, I'm not being biased because, you know, I love DG, right? But nobody else could have done that commentary or pulled that off better than him. There's nobody that could have done that. Nobody.
He was absolutely amazing, and I really hope there's more to come. I'm just gutted Grandad didn't get to go in and pull him out by his German sausage and sling him on the street.
I want to see that so bad. Obviously, it's got to be done, you know, in a, you know, a correct way because, you know what I'm saying, do you know what I mean? Because it could go pear-shaped, but I need to see this. DG, EQ, please set Grandad up with somebody. It needs to happen. I was gutted it never happened.
Oh my God, yes. And then DG eating his breakfast this morning, the songs that were playing were just so fitting, and you could see his cheeky smile going back to last night, what happened. Oh, I haven't stopped laughing all morning. I've got tears in my eyes now from laughing.
Oh. Oh. Thank you, Beth, darling.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Hi, Buffy.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, darling.
I have to say their content is brilliant. I am so glad they're friends. I think they have a mutual respect for each other. Their banter, I don't think anybody else on this app could go on holiday together and pull off content like they do.
Yeah.
The funniest thing for me was EQ on the balcony begging for help.
I love that.
Absolutely hilarious. And I've got to say, EQ is looking so much happier. I've never seen her so much happier and so content. Like, and she's just the best version of herself now. And them two, the content is brilliant. They just need to keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like I say, there's going to be a lot more to come. They're there till Thursday, I think. 3 more days left. So
they need to just keep going on holiday. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Buffy, darling.
Thank you, darling.
Bye, love. Bye. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hi.
Honest to God, like, them two are just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now, at first, I wasn't really a big EQ fan. I used to like her when she used to do her morning stuff and everything, but when she used to do like the EQ shows and that were my seeing, do you know what I mean? But I used to watch it every morning. But she's changed so much, and it's brilliant to see the content she is doing with like DJ and everything. Holy crap, it is so brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see more content from the pair of them, because going back to when they used to argue, that was
I love that, Laura. I loved it when they argued and they had the beef and they used to join my box and have the beef in the box.
Exactly.
That was my favourite back then, but I'm loving this.
Yeah, they are. They are just so brilliant together with the content and everything. And honestly, like, keep it up, because you're just rocking it, the pair of yous, honest to God. I just never thought I'd see them in person together in a different country.
doing content, and it's brilliant, honestly. You're making a lot of people smile, brightening their days up when they're having a bad day and everything. Honest to God, the periods, just keep it up, because you are making a lot of us smile when we are down and everything. So yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Mods, can we have no more people in the box after this, because we've got more to get on with. And like I say, if we carry on, bigging them up, they're not going to be able to get out the hotel door because the rent's been like, do you know what I mean? But thank you, Mods. Thank you, Laura.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye, darling. Hi, Witch of the West. Hi, Witch of the West.
Hi, Miss Red. I just have to say, aren't they what TikTok needs is a good belly laugh.
Yeah.
Just to have fun with all the dramas and all the greedy creators out there. But the content they give is just amazing. It's what TikTok needs.
It really is. DG's here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, darling.
You're right.
Have you recovered from last night?
Yeah, I'm a little bit rough, but I'm all right. Yeah.
Oh, we got Evil Queen. We might as well get them in, guys. Obviously, because we're speaking about them. In the holiday antics. Hello, darling.
I'm so ill in bed. You know what happens when I drink alcohol so much, Miss Red? It makes me sick, doesn't it? So I've been throwing up, love, for the past few hours. I've had to text DJ. I'm lying in the bed, love.
Oh, darling.
Germany has rattled me all over.
Well, he was asking. Someone next door was asking me to call the police last night. That's why I had to get on the phone. All I could hear was 999. I was like, "Oh, I best call the police then."
Is that what he was saying?
Well, fucking hell, he was German, wasn't he? That's all I could hear. I was thinking, he's definitely asking me to call the police.
Chelsea.
Been on here all year.
Yes, babe.
Funny.
Chelsea, are you hanging?
Yes, because of all the shots it was, you see. Because they were making me drink Sambuca, love.
Well,
What was the money shot like, though?
What do you mean?
The last shot of the night, was that the best shot?
Yes. But I don't want to see him again. Like, he's just one time only.
Chelsea, how did you get rid of him? What did you say?
Well, I didn't believe that DG was going to come. I thought he was messing, so I said, "Oh, you'll have to go now, love." How'd you go down?
Go now, love. Funny.
Right. As we've got you both in the boxes, is there anybody that we've got in the boxes that wants to speak to DJ and Evil Queen and ask them any questions? It's a perfect opportunity.
I just wanted to come on and say I love the moment, DG, when you got on your knee and gave her that rose. I know you're just friends, but that was so sweet. And I was like, do you know what? EQ, although you're just friends, yeah, you need a man like that in your life. Not DG, because you're just friends, but you need a nice man in your life. And at that moment, I was like, do you know what? She just needs a nice guy.
I said that if I could put everything DG is a sense of humour, the way we banter and bounce off each other into a future man, definitely.
That was so sweet. Like, the banter is hilarious, but that was one of the sweetest moments of all your content. That was so cute.
Is that on the For You page?
It is on the For You.
I just want to say, yes, Germany scored.
Hi, pal.
1-0 to Germany.
We have all the Germans.
Hey, he was a hottie though, weren't he?
Yeah, he was all right. Like, it wasn't pig ugly or anything.
It was definitely not poked with the ugly stick.
Thank you. We'll have all the sex.
I was only coming in to clout chase anyway. Follow my backup account. See you in a bit. Love you, bye.
Love you too, bye.
He's a customer, right? I'm going, but well done, you scored. It was
yes, absolutely. I represented Great Britain very well.
Yes, well, you done good.
Only on TikTok could you get congratulated for fucking someone.
For having this conversation, like the whole times about EQ scoring with Germany, I can't cope. Oh God!
I love you all. Love you particularly much, Miss Red. I love you.
We love you too. Bye, darling. Go and sober up.
Yeah, that's all I
I
wanted
to
to
say
say
how
was the
funny it
rose.
was, how quick DG is to get on the phone and just make content like that. How quick he is just to think on his feet and just come up with something like that. I think that was the best part for me, like how quick he is.
This is what I'm saying, Danielle, like how quick-witted he is and how amazing he's like turned that awkward moment, because it would be awkward, wouldn't it? That you're on holiday with your friend and you can hear what's going on, and he just turned it into a whole comedy sketch.
Yeah, definitely. That's I think that was the funniest part for me, just how he can flip something and make it just so funny, and like his little accent, like nine, the police. Oh.
Danielle, did you watch it all?
Yeah.
What time did it finish? Like, what time did
I watched it on this morning on the For You page.
You what, darling? Sorry.
I watched it this morning on the For You page.
Yeah, me too, darling. I mean, I think I was up about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I watched it all then.
Yeah, no, it was really funny, and I do think he is really funny, how quick he is and how quick-witted he is.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle, for joining. Are you looking forward to the rest of the content that's going to come?
I can't wait now.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, love. Bye. Right, guys, we're just going to speak to the Witch of the West, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the FYP news. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Alex, my darling. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she waited for ages to talk. Witch of the West, did you want to come back? Oh, she waited ages to talk, bless her. Is she in the box? Oh, if you want to jump back in the box, darling, when we reopen the boxes, get in the box. Right, I'm just going to put it back onto the big thing, guys. We will open the boxes again. Oh, did they already speak, JP? She spoke already, did she? Thank you, Alex, my darling. Love you lots. When we open the boxes again, guys, once I've finished with the rest of the FYP news, if you want to jump in the box and, still talk about EQ and Dan, you're more than welcome. But I just want to move on now with the rest of the FYP news, my loves. Yes. So, guys, what have we got next? I don't even remember what we got next, loves. I can't believe we're popular number 2. Thank you so much, everybody. Where are we? Oh, I love that little bit of a setup. We got DG at number 1, me at number 2, Zach at number 3. I'm sure when Evil Queen comes on today, she'll be right up there. We love it, yes. Right, FYP news. Oh, guys, I am going into town today to get a laptop. Not a laptop, an iPad. So we will have better technology tomorrow. Do you know what I mean, loves? And then Simon gets his phone back. Yes. Right, what did I want to speak about next? Oh, so I wanted to talk about the Alf Bar one. Yes. So Alf Bar's needing £30,000, and I'm sorry, guys, but we do have to talk about Alf Bar because I've got Brummy here too, love, because Alf Bar's all over the FYP every day of the week, but you knew it was going to come anyway, so we just listen to Alf Bar.
£30,000. It comes to £27,000. £27,000 to pay off my West End drama training, to pay off all my surgeries, and to pay for a dress that I dreamt of. That would cost me 27 grand, and a rent as well. On top of that, I would have £40,000 spare. That's how insane it is. That's what the weekly rankings can do. People on this goddamn app are vinted and you don't realise it. It's insane. But some people fed up for things they don't even need. I need this. This is life-changing for me. You have no idea. I would vlog all of it. I would vlog all of it. If you want to see me change myself, I will do it.
Guys, is that an old video? Someone's saying it's an old video. If it's an old video, I don't want to play it or talk about it. But when I seen it on the FYP, it had comments from the last 9 hours. Right, so it's an old video. Right, guys, we'll scrap that then because I don't want to talk about old stuff. Do you know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying, because it's old and we don't need to be doing it. Right, so I want to talk about Brummy our kids. Right, I really don't like this guy, and do you know, like when people give you red flags, you get red flags about people. So sorry if you was waiting for the Alpha Bar content, but I want to keep it fair and talk about stuff that's happening now. So Brummy our kid, don't like him. He gives me red flags, gives me the ick. And I don't understand how he does so well on TikTok, because I'm seeing over the FYP exactly that UFC fan. I'm seeing over the FYP that he's using other people's content, and I don't like that. You know, you've got creators on here that are flying abroad to make content, travelling all over the country. Box battles for me isn't content. And also I just want to show you a few videos where he is copying other people's content. So not even his content is his own content. Sarah, I'm talking about Brummy our Kid, so watch these. Louise, it may be old news, but because he's on rankings and everything else, and is active in Deidro's box, because obviously he's a scumbag as well, this is why these videos have resurfaced, you know what I mean? So yeah, I want to talk about it, because I've had a lot of people in here asking me if we can talk about Brummy our Kid. We speak about Alf Bar every day of the week, so let's speak about Brummy our Kid, and I want you to come in and say what you've got to say about him. So here's the first content video that he stole.
You're gonna have to do what's best for you.
What's best for you.
Even when it feels like shit. You have to understand.
You have to understand
that what you tolerate
and allow in your life
is what you will get. When someone shows you who they are. When someone shows you that they don't care. When someone manipulates you. When someone is back and forth, hard to hold,
whatever the circumstances may be.
Walk away. Do what you have to do. And it's not going to feel good. It's going to hurt because there's a bond. Some sort of bond there. I understand.
So there's one video, guys, of him stealing content. Here's another one.
She's tired of giving her all. Fucking giving her all. Being enough. She's tired of crying herself to fucking sleep. She's tired of not being enough. Pretty enough. She's fucking tired.
Word for word, it's the same.
And yes, some days she's a fucking warrior. And some days she's a fucking broken mess. Most days she's a bit of fucking both. But every day she's standing and fighting and trying. She's tired. She's tired.
Right, one more, guys, and then we'll open the boxes and come in and speak about this guy, because I can't stand him.
If you're seeing this video, I'm about to describe you. There for everyone. You're always there. You try to make everybody else happy. You try to make everyone else laugh. You think about the future. You non-stop. Think about the future. And you put everybody else's needs before you put everyone's needs before truth is. But you feel the truth is lonely. You feel so low. You feel broken. You feel broken all the time. You overthink, and you just want to be all the time. The way that, and you just
right. So this is what I'm getting at, right, guys? So I've just shown you 3 videos where he's copying other people's content and giving, you know, motivational. Did I say the word right? Motivational speeches, right? But on one of the motivational speeches, you know, it's aimed at women. All right. So people that don't know that this Brummy our Kid has had, you know, he's got a few things about him, you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know, that they could be scrolling into his live, checking his videos and thinking, oh, do you know what, I really like this guy, look, power to the women, you know, I love what he's saying, but it's all an act. He can't even come up with his own content. He's got to copy other people's to make him look like a good guy. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, excuse me, I know these videos are old, however, exactly that, it's a trap. He's back on the FYP, he's up there on rankings, he's in Piedro's boxes, you know, he's got people back in his room after getting cancelled about 10 times. So I want to open the boxes and I want to hear what you guys have to say about him, because I don't know the ins and outs of him, I only know a little bit, but this guy, honest to God, the fact that he's copying content, I've heard about, you know, the way he treats women and things like that. And I've had people ask me if they could come in and speak about Brummy our Kid. So we're going to do it. I've got to give you what you asked for, guys. This is an apology
I'm just going to blow myself on mute just in case my daughter starts crying.
Okay, this isn't a personal vendetta. It's just because I've had so many people ask me, can we come in and speak about Brummy, our kids? So this is what we're doing today, everybody. Give the people what they want. Hi, Daisy.
Hello, sweetheart. It's lovely to meet you.
Hi, it's lovely to meet you.
Hello, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you, love.
Brilliant. I first sort of discovered Brummy on my FYP around about autumn time last year. And you know when you get the heebie-jeebies about someone without even really knowing anything about them? And I knew that it was somebody that my best friend followed. And my best friend is probably one of the most gentle souls you'll ever meet. And she just fell in love with his content. You know, it really spoke to her. She's such a vulnerable woman without giving any details away about her. And so I started warning her about him. But of course, you know, she's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. And she wasn't sending money or anything like that. But she was hook, line and sinker for this content. It really spoke to her. And at the time, the only people that were really speaking out about him was, I think, an ex-girlfriend. And then it started to snowball. And thank God, people like you and others that have big platforms started warning women about not only the copying of content, which is a really shitty thing to do, but more so the type of content is aimed at vulnerable women. And
But it is.
It is. It absolutely is. And then what those men can then unfortunately do to that vulnerable female audience. I really believe this sort of stuff needs absolute awareness so that, you know, poor women don't get suckered in by another shitty guy in their life. So hats off to you, love. And I just want to say thank you because of things like this, I was able to warn my best friend, and she's now, you know, she now thinks he's a dickhead. But, you know, warn your besties, warn your girls, and, you know, keep them away from guys like this. When they're out putting content like this and not saying it into their girlfriend's ear, I don't know, it gives me ick vibes.
Yeah, I agree, Daisy, do, and this is why I wanted to talk about it today. Like I say, people have asked me in messages, can we talk about Brummy, our kid? You know, because they've got some concerns, and I said I don't really do exposures, but if it makes it on the FYP, I will speak about it. But because the videos are on the FYP now, I can talk about it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because you're very, I do like how you have that sort of respect where it's almost like permission for you. If it's on the FYP, it's sort of permissible for you to have a say on it. I don't really see it as an exposure because he has done a lot of shitty things. Like even like I think his mother or his family has spoken out about him. So he has done a lot of shitty things, but I see this as more of an awareness so that other women and other men too, and, you know, other folks don't get suckered in by this sort of content. And all I would say is just be careful about people that output content like this when they're saying it's people they don't know and not the people in their lives. Not all of them, but some of them. But thanks, love. I'll drop down now, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you, Daisy, darling. Thank you so much.
Bye, love.
Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
Hello, love.
I saw, speaking of what Daisy's just said, Brummy's mum and aunt were live the other day with a bloke. And then one of his children's mum came in as well. And they were all giving off stories about what he's like, the lies he tells. Because obviously I think he was on a live saying how much his dad was his hero. But his mum and aunt were like, no, he wasn't like that. He was living with his aunt for a while when he says he hasn't seen his family in years. And basically just saying how much he lies about everything. So I would just say, you know, you do have to be careful. Unfortunately, you know, DV's become a very big thing. And it's because of people like the Scottish one and Brummy that can sit on here making out there's something they're not. And unfortunately, I don't know how they've still got thousands of followers and thousands of pounds coming in, because it's disgusting. And, you know, what the Scottish one's doing at the moment just shows it all. He's playing women off, and they then become really bad mothers because they're then pushing their children out because of men. And I think TikTok just has become the most toxic thing ever. And it's allowing all this because they're making money. And I just think people need to be more careful.
Especially women, mainly, you know, like I say, one of them videos, it was directed at uplifting women. But what I've heard about him and what I've seen with my own eyes, he doesn't uplift many women. And, you know, this is hence why I'm holding this live, you know, because I do like to call out problematic behaviour. And yeah, thank you, Dawn, my darling.
But can I say before I go, I watch you every morning, you're brilliant. But I can't wait to see the German man's reaction when he realises how big he's become on the FYP of TikTok.
Dawn, do you know what? I never thought about that.
I literally cannot wait because he's going to be all over everywhere because TikTok is in every country and someone is going to clock him and it's going to be funny.
Do you know what? Why don't I think about these? I never thought about that. It's true. Is, you know, your man's got millions of hits all over TikTok in the last, 6 hours? Oh, God.
But thank you for having me.
Bye, darling. Bye. Well, if he was married, it's not Eva Queen's fault. Do you know what I mean? Yes, she isn't going to say, you know, do you know what I mean? It's not her fault, it's his fault. He's the married man, yes. Hi, Jess.
Hiya, Han.
Hello, darling.
I to Troy Holt, who is been exposing Brummy for a long time now. He comes into a live that I go into with my friends. He's been on the ball exposing him. So if people want to know about Brummy, go to Troy Holt's page, and he's got video after video after video with evidence. He's had the family in his box as well, and they've all said he's a wrong un, exposing him. Dimples is Troy Holt's other profile as well. He's got quite a few profiles. Because Brummy's getting him bananaed all the time for exposing him. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and say that mostly to kind of big up Troy for what he's doing, because he's been working hard on this. Every single day he goes live to expose him and talk more about him. And I tell you what, Brummy is well miffed off about it.
Is there? I can imagine, because narcissistic people hate being exposed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he talks about Troy on his lives regularly, getting really angry, and he ends his lives abruptly because of what Troy's doing. Troy's accounts are Troy Holt 3rd, Troy Holt 4th, and Dimples.
Right,
okay. So that's all I wanted to come in and say, honey, and thanks for bringing it on to your platform today, because it really needs to be spoken about.
I think it does. I've seen a lot, like I say, a lot of people have messaged me with concerns, and like I say, I don't do deep dive or exposures, but I do spread awareness when it is on FYP. And if people want to talk about it, then we'll talk about it. Absolutely, it's what this room's for, right?
Yeah, and he's besties with the Beast as well, so that says a lot, doesn't it? You know,
right?
Yeah. All right, honey, I'll leave you go, and hopefully everyone can go onto Troy's account and share and repost his videos, because they're all awareness about Brummy.
Thank you, Jess, darling.
You're welcome. Have a lovely day. Bye, honey. Bye.
Hi, Danny.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't have anything to say about what you're currently saying. I've been in the box since you were talking about Evil Queen.
Yeah.
Something happened last night that hasn't actually been mentioned yet.
Oh.
But I do have a screen recording of it. When they were in the bar, Evil Queen, and trigger warning to some people, she said, "Hail Hitler." And then she asked DG to say it as well. And obviously he refused, which fair play to him. But I don't know why it's being swept under the rug with some of the behaviours that they did. Like, I've just been told DG was just pulling his eyes and mocking Asians as well in his live just. And if it was, say, Alpha Bar doing this, I think everyone would be pulling her up on a shit. But because it's Evil Queen and it's DG, everyone's just laughing, saying it was funny.
Right, okay. So when was this?
Last night, before they went back to the hotel, they were in the bar, and she said, "Hail Hitler." The camera was on DG at the time, and she said, "Go on, DG, you say Hail Hitler," and he said, "No, thank you."
Oh, right. Oh. Well, we'll have to try and get Evil Queen back in here, darlings, won't we? G Crew, it's not funny. G Crew instigated in the comments. Now, I have an over. Luke's just messaged. He said he hasn't seen it on the FYP, darling.
I know it won't be on the FYP. I haven't seen anybody else post it, but I've got a screen recording of it.
Yeah, I'm not going to play it though, darling, because I haven't seen it on the FYP. If I've seen it on the FYP, we'll talk about it. That's what we're doing here. Do you know what I mean? If people in the video, you're more than welcome, but it's not been on the FYP.
Will do.
All right, my darling.
Okay, dog.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, Sarah. Who's seen it on the FYP, guys?
I didn't see it, and they kept me up until 1:30. I went to bed at 11, and I was trying to sleep, and I couldn't get to sleep because I was laughing so much. And at 1:30, I thought, I've got to get to sleep. So I missed the Germany score. I wish I'd have seen that, but no, I fell asleep. Just a couple of things I wanted to say. You know, I don't know who this Brummy person is who you showed the videos of, but the one video you showed him copying somebody's voiceovers was somebody called Tim Cole. Or Tim Coles, I think it is, who, I just wanted to say, has done exactly the same. He has copied voiceovers, doing all these things about women and empowering women, and he's a complete fake. And he's done exactly the same as what you're saying this Brummy person has.
Right, so the guy that did right, let me get the video back up. So the guy that Brummy was...
Copying.
Right. So are you talking about that guy?
Yes. Yeah. So there's a big hoo-ha about him at the minute. He's being called out because when I had a bigger account, I used to follow him and he followed me, and he was only a small account, and he'd had troubles, he had a breakup and he was suffering. It was like, I thought, oh, it's a shame and whatever, and you watch him. And then he started to do all these voiceovers, but he was copying, you know, other people's voiceovers and screaming about, she loves you, she's a woman. And I was thinking, oh my God, so I unfollowed him. And then when I looked again about 6 or 8 months later, he was on 1.6 million followers, and I thought, what the hell? And then I stumbled upon a live the other night where he's being called out because apparently he's been using his mods for money. You know, all the usual that comes out about people, but he's being called out now, but he's done exactly the same as what that Brummy person has. Exactly the same.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, darling.
Oh, yeah. He's been proper called out, and there was people on his live saying, you know, how they do, oh, Tim, we love you and whatever. And I thought, no, I've known him from about 18 months ago when he first come on the app. And now, in his bio, he's got relationship advisor. And people were saying, you've not got any qualifications, you're giving out this, that and the other. And he's a wrong gun.
Who's got relationship advisor? This Tim?
Yep. Yep, underneath his bio and sort of making out that he gives relationship advice, and people are saying, but you're not qualified, and they're all just calling him out, but I think he's not a good person.
Oh, no. Oh, the plot thickens, doesn't it? That's probably why Brummy our kids...
Trying to go down the same route.
G Crew, be a good boy. I can see you winding people up in the comments. Stop it.
That's all I wanted to say, that he's done exactly the same. So when I saw that video, I thought, oh my God, it's that Tim Coles who's done exactly the same, and he's making a lot of money off it and got a lot of followers, but he's fake as hell.
Yeah, most of them are, darling, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look at that Deidre one for a start. You know, it's all fake, love.
They're all terrible, and then I just think, God, I used to have a big account and I got banned for absolutely nothing. And compared to all these people, and I've never got the account back, and I look at all these people and I think, oh my God, how are they getting away with it?
Yeah, I agree, love. I agree. Thank you, Sarah, my darling, for joining.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye, love. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for all the gifts. Do you know what, guys? I had another video, right? But I forgot to send it to the phone. I can't wait to get this laptop, you know. Because, not laptop, bloody iPad, because I can just favourite the videos. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like, everybody else does, rather than have to use a phone. But I did have a really good video, and I don't know if it's saved in here. Right, let me check 1 minute. It was a Diageo one, guys. Right, let me go back. 1 minute, 1 minute. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna send it from this phone to this, because that's how I have to do my videos. Bear with me 1 minute. Right, are we back? Are we back in the room, guys? Right, that should be sending now. Come on, you bitch. Lucy needs the box. 1 minute. Oh, it's come through now, everybody. Right, so I wanted to... Can you hear me? Thank you, Jackie. Can you hear me, guys? Oh, Lucy's here. Let me just get Lucy in and we'll play this video. I wanted to talk about it. It's really important.
Hey, my darling, how are you?
Hi, darling.
So there's a situation that's happening with TikTok, and I'm just letting people know about it because it's happening to me right now with my track. And it's happening to loads of independent artists, and TikTok are doing absolutely nothing about it. I've made a video on it.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is when you're sharing your own music to your stories. So when people are making videos, you want to thank them, right? So I'm sharing everybody's videos to my stories, and they are muting my own sounds that I own the copyright to. They've been given the documents to show that it's my track, that I own everything. And they are muting it over and over again. There's even a video of me singing with DG and EQ, which Bonnie Clip Queen has done, and I've put it on my video, and they are muting my own sound when they've had it. They've had this for over a week now, and they are stopping. They're stopping. That's more exposure and like reach that they are literally stopping right now. So I've had loads of messages from people. I've had loads of DMs from people. They've been writing on my content and stuff. Like I'm getting it all, and they've had it all, and it's happening to loads of different independent artists. They wouldn't do it to big ones. They're only doing it to the small ones, the ones that don't have labels.
So what can you do to fix it?
So, well, my manager's been speaking to TikTok. She's been on the phone to them every single day, and they're literally just they're just not taking it seriously. So I've put up a video to try and get their attention, and I'm asking everybody if they can tag TikTok in it and send it out and repost it so that they actually do something about it, because they're meant to be supporting independent artists. They're doing all these campaigns to help people out so that they can get more exposure and it can help them grow. And this is what they're doing to people. And this is like a really crucial time.
Guys, in the comments, please don't be rude, because at the end of the day, it does concern the FYP, because Lucy's track is viral because she's in the top of the charts and she's all over the FYP. So please don't be rude. So it does affect the FYP when people are posting the videos. Go on, Lucy, darling.
Yeah, it does affect the FYP. 100% it does. It's all over the FYP, but it's not just me it's happening to. So I'm doing this for other artists as well, other independent artists, other musicians, the music community, because that's they're holding them back. They're all right if they turn to you and they say, can you do a promotional video for us? Can you do this? Can you do that? And they expect us not to speak up about it, when this is what they're doing at the moment, and they're just ignoring people. And everybody sends them the documents of their music showing that they own all of the rights to it. They own all the royalties, everything. They've had the registration documents, the copyright documents, and this is what they're doing. So all I'm asking is if people can help me to help other people, and just to get this video out there, tag TikTok in it, so they can actually they can't ignore it. Then they can't ignore it, because it's people power. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And also, for those, we've got 3.8k people. For those that don't know, you've done a competition as well, haven't you, Lucy? With those, the highest likes on the video to your song, you're sending like a little gift out.
Yeah, I'm sending out an interstellar.
Yeah. So this affects the FYP guys because people are stitching Lucy's video, making videos, stitching it to Lucy, and it's all getting muted. So it's affecting people as well.
It's not the video. So the videos are fine. It's when people are putting it in their stories. When I'm putting it in my stories, they're muting it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lucy, my darling.
Thank you, darling. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, love. There you go, guys. See, it does affect the FYP, loves. Yes, when your friend's got a song that's, you know, practically up there in the charts. So don't ever try it with Lucy this morning. You know what I mean? And you've got to remember that my box is loves, you know. If I want to get a friend in, then I'll get a friend in, yes. Guys, I just want to play this video. Watch this. This is narcissistic behaviour.
Remy, did you get a 5? Guys, Remy got a 5-year guarantee written. 5-year guarantee, so they don't do that.
Hush, girl, haha.
Oh my god.
So basically, right, obviously Remy and Deidro are in a relationship, yeah? And what narcissistic people do is they suck you in, they love bomb ya, they show you all this love, all this admiration, and then once they've got you, they start, what he did there with the teeth, you couldn't see it properly. This is why I can't wait to get my iPad. You'll see the videos a lot more clearer. He put teeth in, because Remy's got these clipping things. I think she's got these clipping things where, she speaks funny sometimes, which, people wear them. I know you can't hear it properly, but he's taking the piss out of her teeth in a wig. Do you know what I mean? He's got a blonde wig on. I don't know if she has clippings for sure, but somebody said that. But nevertheless, right, he still shouldn't be taking the piss out of his girlfriend. He has thousands of people watching him and he's degrading her on camera. Deidro, thank you, Joey Ticky. Let me show it again. I was fuming when I seen this.
Remy, did you get a 5?
Look at the teeth, guys.
5-year guarantee written. 5-year guarantee, so they don't do that.
Hi, Ollie. And look at the face, guys.
Oh my god.
And do you know what? Yes, I get that because Nicole's just put more full her. She knew what she was getting herself into. I do get that, right? She knew what he was. She's seen all the commotion over TikTok about him. I mean, look at the way that he's treated Sophie, even though they weren't in a relationship with Sophie, he's still, done what he's done to her, and she's carrying his child. Have I got any sympathy for Remy? No, I ain't got any sympathy for her. But what I'm trying to get at is the fact that Deidro's starting to display these behaviours where, no, I don't. She knew what she was getting herself in for. But what I'm trying to get at is his behaviours, how he's starting to put her down. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what I'm getting at. And we're seeing it a bit more with him where he's, you know what I'm saying, guys, don't you? Yeah, he did it with Sophie as well. You get what I'm saying, guys? That's why I wanted to show that video. And it's only been a month. But this Deidro, I promise you guys, is a narcissist. He's a narcissist. And that video confirmed it for me. The way he's putting this Remy one down. I think she's a cloud chaser and a gold digger, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, it shows his actions towards her, who he's been in a relationship with for a couple of weeks. We need to highlight this behaviour. Yes, it is. It's a way to control her. Yeah, it is. Hi, Rocco, darling. Rocco?
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to come in, sorry.
Oh, Rocco didn't even know that he was in the box, guys. Rocco, did you join the box by accident? Yeah, exactly that, Penelope. He knocks women down so we can control them. Rocco, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on this morning. People are in the boxes, but there's just like a light going round and round.